it gets to a point where as an athlete, you're going to deal with all this shit. I mean, this is for all the young athletes growing up. You're going to deal with this type of shit going on. I'm not saying that you got to do this shit, but it's going to be put in your face, right? You got to you got to learn now that your grind and your purpose is bigger than temporary pleasures, right? You got to be able to just be like, hey, look, I'm focused on what I'm focused on right now. It's a time and place for everything, but I won't allow this shit to get in the way of this. What's really important to me, right? Yeah. And that's kind of where my mistakes were being made was, you know, I wasn't doing enough. It wasn't enough. There was a clear imbalance. And I got it together at Ball State. It took me a little while though. Like I said, man, I had to go through my little trials and tribulations. I got arrested a couple times for possession charges, man. But I wasn't finna be smoking no damn cases. Right. But eventually I had to get off of the weed too, man. My rookie year, I had to slow down. I mean, I figured out how to just, you know, control my urges, bro. You know what I mean? I'm being real, bro. Like, I mean, it just is what it is, bro. It's documented. It's been said. I've gotten in trouble for it. This is a thing in my career. Was cannabis was a problem, okay? And I eventually got it together.
Yeah. No. Look, I wanted to add something real quick because I mean I appreciate your honesty. Like that is something that needs to be said. And that's why this platform was created, was because you want to be able to teach lessons to those that are going into that level or that phase of their careers. You know, a lot of young athletes will listen to this podcast. But that's something that they're going to run into, you know, in time. Like when you get to the college phase, that's going to be something that you have to navigate, being able to have balance. And I think a lot of people are just like, oh, like, nowadays, it's not as vilified when you talk about the usage of marijuana. Back then, before it was frowned upon in college and in the pros, just right around the time, you know, I think you had just departed from the NFL. They were going into the phase of legalizing it, the usage and whatnot. But like, it's absolutely insane how far it's literally it's opposite of what we've been through. But
come on, man, it's different now. It's different. Somebody had to take the fall. You know, if we had to crawl for, I don't know what the hell they be talking about. You know, somebody had to be the fall guy. I don't know. I guess I just showed up a little bit too early, man. Damn, bro. I could have been smoking weed and making millions of dollars in college had I just been born 10 years later.
Bro. Hate to see.
10 years later. Missed the boat, but it's cool, man. We had to do it, man. Somebody had to, you know, we had to have the civil rights movement for us to be able to move forward as black people. Damn it, I had to go through what I went through so y'all can smoke y'all weed and get NIL deals.